Again, if I mispronounce your name, I'm so sorry. It only happened once, maybe twice.
Okay.
But just know it's not intentional.
Yes.
Shahana.
Shahana.
Right, welcome back to 6 Degrees Radio.
Hi.
On CIUT 89.5 FM. Coming to you live from the Hard House, downtown Toronto. And we got a second guest in the building.
We're super busy tonight.
Yeah, I know.
Jeez Louise, we got Shahana Ross.
Shahana.
Listen. And that, I don't want you guys to think, I'm just being rude. I told her even before we went live to air, I'm going to mess her name up. Shahana Ross is in the building. How you doing today?
In the building. I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm doing fantastic. Slim, he hit me up and he said, hey, Shahana wants to come on the radio. And then she DM'd me and she said, Chris, I want to talk about this. I want to talk about that.
Yes.
And I want to talk about this. And I said, wait a second. Who's conducting the interview here?
Yes, I want to talk about my album.
Yes, Journey,
Yes,
Volume 1.
Journey, Volume 1.
So Insecurities, that record is off of the Journey album, right?
Nice.
Yes, it's off of the Journey.
Insecurities, you get the best of me. What makes you insecure?
Oh, we're all insecure.
What makes you insecure?
Well, me, I have my flaws. So,
Okay.
Every day, if my hair is looking good or, if I say something wrong or about myself. We have all our insecurities.
Right.
Yeah, so.
Okay, all
are
right.
deep.
Have you ever, experienced someone trying to exploit one of your insecurities?
Probably someone could have threw shade at me once in a while, but I just ignore it and I just try to keep positive.
No, absolutely. I mean,
Yeah.
I think that would be the best thing to
positive
do.
vibes.
For sure.
Bro, I'm mad
vibes all the
insecure.
time.
Even
Everyone's insecure.
before I leave the house, I spend an hour in front of the mirror. I'm serious.
You worried that you're going to look bad for the radio?
Exactly. They can see everything. Do you think that this song Insecurities, do you think that women can relate to this record? Women specifically?
Of course, women always have insecurities, whether it's oh my God, is my makeup fine? Or how I said to you just now, I hope you don't grill me with these questions.
Right.
We're all insecure about something, it's just a human nature trait, basically.
Do you think that women kind of put more pressure on other women than men do? Do women, and again, now I'm going to ask you directly, do women make you feel more insecure or men?
No, I'm pretty confident in myself. I know I'm beautiful. I know I'm smart. I know, I'm.
But insecurities, they get the best of me.
But there are times that I do get insecure. If I may say something wrong or if I don't like something that I'm wearing that makes me feel oh my God, I feel insecure about how this dress is fitting on me or whatever I'm going through at the time. We all have our insecurities, and it's a normal thing to feel insecure about something.
So it's a relatable record.
Yeah, it's a relatable record.
And so you mentioned that it was volume 1. So how many volumes are there going to be?
Because it's a journey, my music career is a journey.
I like that.
Okay.
She tied that back in.
Yes, so I'm thinking.
So have you committed to calling all your albums volume whatever forever?
Well, not volume forever, but I think for right now, there might be more than volume 1 and we go on to 2, 3, and just showing how I will evolve as an artist.
Yeah, well, that's cool.
You sent a record, which we'll get into a bit later, Love Triangle, and I quote, "I'm in love with both of you," end quote. Damn, why can't I have both of you? I said, damn. Okay.
Hey.
So my question is, do you think it's possible to actually love two people at the same time?
Yeah, you can love
Insecurities.
I'm sorry. I was like, what? What kind of question is that? It's a little forward, but okay.
I mean, this is the record, right?
Yeah.
This is the record. So is it possible to love somebody two people at the same time?
Yes, you can. I experienced that. It's kind of messy, but it's possible.
You know, it's funny that you said that you experienced that, because that was my next question. Like, was this song based on personal experience? And clearly it is. What happened? I want the tea.
Hey, that's a little too much there. But at the end of the day, it didn't work out how I wanted it to work out.
I would think so.
But, you know, God is good, and we're moving on.
Do you, okay, how about this? I mean, because you wanted to have your cake and eat it too. Okay.
Kinda,
so do you think that it's okay to be, you know, girl number two? So if the roles were reversed, so if the dude was like, you know what, I love you and the other girl, are you okay with being girl number two?
No.
Wait, what?
No.
Insecurities.
No, I would not settle for that for sure.
But how come it's okay for you to have the cake and eat it too?
It's not okay. It's just that I fell in that what do you call it, circle of loving two people, but it doesn't mean that I was seriously involved with them deeply. Okay. But if it was reversed, I would not settle for that, because I know I'm better than that. No doubt. Sure, yeah.
No doubt. You know, being Christian, do you find it limiting as to what you can actually talk about in your music?
No, because people think that Christians are boring and they don't go through pain and love. We all go through pain and heartbreaks and love stuff. So like Christians can talk about love and still devote their heart to God. So,
but I'm talking about like 2019. You know, the stuff that like moves units, the ratchetness, like the you know, being like over, you know, I guess
like
overexposed,
Cardi B,
like the
ratchet.
Cardis, yes.
Well, there's a certain level, you know, like I'm not a perfect Christian. Like no one in this world is perfect, right? So I still like to party. I still like to turn up. I still like to be lit and stuff like that. You can say like being in both worlds. Yeah, I'm like, it's not, some Christians might say it's not like the best thing to do, but at the same time, I know where I planted my seed and I know where I stand with God. So at the end of the day, God is my number one. Despite that, I'm still living my life and still doing what I do. And there's many artists right now who came from church and are mega superstars, like, you know, Monica, Whitney Houston. They all came from church, and they're still singing about love and heartbreaks.
Yeah, but we know how it turned out for Whitney, R.I.P.
Yeah, but there's choices that, you know, that you make if you want to go down that road or you want to go down the other road. It's like, you know, you have to know what you want. So if you know, don't want to, like, don't do drugs, like, you know what I mean, like you should know better not to do drugs. So yeah.
Is there any records on this album Journey Volume 1 that you feel that you couldn't play for your church?
No, it's just like all the records on the album is just based on relationship stuff, basically. And the last album, Love, it's about you know, world peace. And, you know, like there's like, if you look in the newspaper, there's always someone like, you know, that's getting shot and stuff like that. So what I'm just trying to say, like, if we all just love each other, and if we stop the hate, and if we put down the guns and come together as a community and just, you know, just bring that positive vibe, you know, the world will be a better place.
You know what? We could form a love triangle, much like this track that I'm about to play right now.
Love triangle.
Aha! Yes. You love that little segue.
Hey. So we're gonna jump into the second track we have here. This is also off of Journey.
Yeah.
So yeah, love triangle. Here we go. All right, welcome back to 6 Degrees Radio.
6 Degrees Radio.
I just want to remind everybody before we jump back into the interview here that you can catch the whole track list, because I haven't had a chance to mention what we've been playing tonight. You can catch the whole list at 6 Degrees Radio on Twitter. So that's number 6 Degrees Radio, and you can see every track we played. And if you want to re-listen to this and maybe you didn't know exactly which song or when we played it, you can check out our Mixcloud account, which is, I think, just 6 Degrees Radio. And you can re-listen to the whole show, and I think you can download the whole show as well and catch it later. So yeah, just quickly thought I'd shout that out.
Absolutely. The show is coming to an end, but we still have Shahana, I got it.
And I wish people were here to see that. Like every time you say that, you do this like Jedi mind trick.
I gotta make sure it comes out right. I don't want to be disrespectful because insecurities. All right, you know they do get the best of me. Okay, but let's bring it to an end because we definitely want to respect the time of Ms. Ross here, and I do have a question about this Journey album. All right, because a lot of people, they say their album's so good, it's so great, buy my album, it's the best thing ever. Okay, everybody or most people have a favorite artist, and their album comes out. Maybe they got $10, and they can buy their favorite artist's album, and they can spend $10 on that album, or they could buy your album. Why would I not take my $10 and go spend it on my MC Hammer new album and go buy your album? Why should people do that?
Because you're gonna hear truth, you're gonna hear real lyrics, you're gonna hear good music, and it's a great album to listen to, and the production is amazing. The producers on it did an amazing job, and it's something that I put my heart into, and it's real stories.
No doubt.
So, and nothing but realness.
Okay. All right. I'm sold. Slam, how about you?
Are there parachute pants in the videos for the album?
If there's no parachute pants, I'm not.
Because we're talking about MC Hammer.
Pants.
Do you have parachute pants for the videos?
Oh boy, I don't know.
All I know is you need to go on YouTube and check out Insecurities.
Yes.
Yo, I played that record today.
Yeah.
Earlier in the day, and like while I was cooking, I was telling her off air, and I was like singing. The hook is extremely catchy.
Yeah, it is.
It's very catchy.
Yeah, it is.
So I'm almost feeling like who ghost wrote that song for you?
No one. I wrote that myself. I write all my songs.
Insecurities. All right, you guys. Yo, Ms. Ross, please take us out.
Okay, so everyone, this is my song, Insecurities.
No, we played the song already.
Oh,
take us out. Let us know what's coming up. Let us know what you're working on. Give us your social media, your YouTube.
So everyone follow me at Shahana Ross on Instagram, Twitter. I am Shahana. And coming up, I will be working on another project coming up soon with Taylor Made Music, and it's gonna be awesome.
That's dope.
And the producer Gene from Monster Beats. So
dope.
I am pretty amped about that. And yeah.
How come your Twitter is I'm Shahana? I mean, who else would you be?
Your Twitter's like that.
I'm confused. I forget who I am half the time. I'm just messing around with you. Yo, you guys, listen, man. Definitely go on all streaming platforms. Journey
Spotify,
Volume 1,
Tidal,
Spotify, Tidal,
everything.
iTunes. Go stream the hell out of that album. Play it front to back. Listen to it tonight. It's a great album. Go to YouTube and check out that Insecurities video. I guarantee you will be singing that hook constantly. All right, and thank you for coming through, man. It was a pleasure.
Thank you so much for having me, guys. I really appreciate it.
Definitely. And like as you start working on these next projects, send them to us, and we'll be sure to play them on the show.
Thank
for
you.
sure.
That'll be a blessing for sure.
And you just got to get over those insecurities.
Yeah.
Don't let them get the best
We all
of you.
got to get over our insecurities.
All right, man. That's it, you guys.